They're not bodyguards, bullies, or thugs. They're a group of men that has a passion for those who are trying to escape an abusive relationship but don't know where to start. We like to call them the Removers.
We will be pulling up there, and I'll call you when we pull up, okay? Okay. All right, bye-bye. All right. All right, that was her. Here's what we're doing. We're going to pull out of here. I'm lead car. Kenny's going to be the middle car. You're going to be the rear car.
You're inside the office of Trey Gregory, Processing Problems. Victims of domestic abuse call on Gregory and his team for help to physically get out.
There's 2 kids involved. Kenny will take care of the woman as always. You two be looking out and help carry the bags.
Now that a plan is set, they'll head to a disclosed location where a woman and her 2 children are waiting to be rescued. If the abuser is there and gets physical, there's a plan for that too.
We will call the police at that point and press charges of our own. Okay?
Okay.
And that's how we'll do it. Everybody be safe.
The convoy has started. On our way there, the man in charge describes the situation we're headed for.
This lady today, she doesn't have a dime. She didn't know how she was going to get this done. This young woman has been trying to leave for some time. She's made a plan.
In less than 5 minutes, bags are packed, cars are loaded, and a woman and her 2 children are finally safe.
We were able to load her personal effects and her children, and we are now proceeding to a safe place for her that he does not know about. She is, for the first time in approximately 10 years, she is away and he doesn't know where she's at and can't get to her.
You can just feel the sigh of relief come out of her when she knows that she's going to be safe now.
Gregory's team consists of 5 men. 3 of them stand about 6'8", 300 pounds, and play on the Virginia Tech football team.
We are not thugs who show up, to get in a fight with someone. We want to get out of there with as little conflict or no conflict at all.
So why do they do it?
I always felt like there's got to be another way. There's got to be another way to handle this, and I'm glad that we can give them a way out. I'm glad we can give them an opportunity to have a fresh start.
I just thought it'd be the right thing to do. Afterwards, it makes you feel really grateful for what you got.
This woman will remain anonymous, but she was both physically and emotionally abused by her husband.
There were a lot of firearms that he owned, so I had no idea what he was capable of.
After 30 years of abuse, she called Trey and his team for help.
The intimidation, the fear, the control, Trey's service removed all of that the day they showed up to move me out. There were no dollies involved. These guys lifted the refrigerators, the washers, the dryers, the stoves, the beds, the couches. That's something that I could have never done, me or my family could have never done alone.
You've been able to start a new life.
Yes, the courage that I had that day that I had not had in years was amazing.
Money for gas, truck rentals, and moving expenses comes from donations. This job is emotionally tough, it's dangerous, and it definitely doesn't pay. After all, what's the going rate for saving your life? Trey Gregory, Processing Problems, also encourages his clients and all women to take his self-defense course. You'll learn how to use items in your purse to protect yourself in the event you are ever attacked. You'll also learn how to quickly get away from a potential predator. The attacker is also played by a Virginia Tech football player that stands 6'4" and weighs 260 pounds.
We see it all the time on TV with the Morgan Harrington and everything like that. You don't want another girl to have to go through that. You don't want another family to have to go through that. So if you could do anything to help get them out of the situations they're in, I feel like that's a good thing to do.
This class is free, but donations are accepted, and those donations will be used to help fund their program to remove victims from domestic violence. If you need help getting out of an abusive situation, you can find Trey Gregory, Processing Problems, on Facebook, and we have posted all this information on our website, WDBJ7.com.